Hey Zibblies. So, sorry I look so rough. It's been a long weekend. I've had a rough weekend. I have been having some upper right abdominal pain. It is Monday. I don't even know what today's date is. I think like the 5th. I think, something like that. Since Friday, I've been having really bad upper, right abdominal pain, and it's just been getting worse. It does correlate, it seems to correlate with food, so we're thinking it's gallbladder. So I'm here at the doctor now to go get it checked out. I'm praying that it's something medication can handle and not like gallbladder needing to be removed. I do not have my appendix. My appendix was removed when I was 10 weeks pregnant with Sydney. So that's been removed for a long time. So, yeah, it hurts really bad, and I can't move around a whole lot. I can't eat a whole lot. And yeah, so I'm at the doctor's office. I'm gonna get it checked out. I would suspect she'll send me for radiology for some imaging. I can't have your basic CT. I'm allergic to the dye, so I would assume they'll do a ultrasound, and then the next step would be like an MRI if they have to do further imaging. I just get sharp pains, so it's like a dull, achy pain that's always there, and it hurts. And it's like so if here's my chest, here's where my rib cage ends. It's right at the bottom of my rib cage. But like here's the middle, so like right to the right of it, and it hurts. So I don't like having MRIs done. I'm claustrophobic. They have to give me medication for those, and it still only works a little bit. So but yes, I can't have CTs done. I'm allergic to the dye because the dye is Sisters of latex. I'm allergic to latex. It affects my respiratory. So therefore, I can't have just regular CTs done with the dye. So I guess we'll go into this appointment, see what she says, and go from there. But that is what's going on. And so we'll see what they say. Alright, I'm back home. So the doctor thinks I have gallstones, which is kind of what we've been suspecting. So I went to go get an ultrasound, but you have to be NPO, which means nothing by mouth, for 4 hours, which I have not been. So I scheduled my ultrasound for tomorrow at 11 a.m. I'll go get my ultrasound then, but the doctor did put me on a bland diet, so I'm fixing me some toast for lunch to eat, to try and prevent like the pain, but where I can still eat. Went into the nurse's office, or to the doctor's office, and the nurse goes, "You look tired." I said, "It's pain. I am tired, but it's pain." When you're in so much pain, you don't really care how you look once you get to so much pain. Let's just be honest and real. So, yeah. So, I'm just fixing me some lunch, putting some groceries away while I'm doing that. Just taking it really, really easy until my ultrasound tomorrow and we figure out what's going on. I really don't want surgery, guys. I don't want surgery. But it's looking like that's what I'm headed towards. Let's just see what the ultrasound says tomorrow and we'll go from there. That's all I can do. I can't stress about it right now. Sorry, pain. Can't stress about it right now. All I can do is worry about now, not tomorrow. And right now, I need some food. And I need to go lay down because I'm getting some pains again. So, I will see y'all later. Alright, so my ultrasound got pushed back into a different location. So I'm at a new location and it's later. It's 11:16. So I'm about to go in for the ultrasound to see what it says. I'm pretty good as long as I don't eat a whole lot. The pain is very tolerable. But if I start eating a whole lot, then it's not as tolerable. So it just varies on what I'm eating or how much I'm eating, on how I feel. So go in here and get this ultrasound, see if they see anything, and get back home before the kids get off the bus. Guys, I'm walking inside. I just don't dress, but I feel like I look pregnant. My stomach's very swollen, and I put on a dress to be more comfortable, and I feel like I look pregnant. And now I'm going for an ultrasound. I'm not pregnant. I can't have any children, but I sure do feel like it. I feel like I look like it. So, anyways, let's go inside. Hey guys, I'm back home. I'm feeling okay. I stripped my bed, washed my bed. The ultrasound was a little nerve-wracking. It hurt. When she pushed on my gallbladder, it hurt. She then went down to my kidney, and for those of y'all that don't know, I don't know if I've talked about this or not, but a few years ago I had a benign tumor on my kidney that went away on its own. I've just kind of been watching it. It has stayed away. I was supposed to have an MRI done last year, but then COVID hit, so it was canceled. And I just haven't had a chance to go back and have a follow-up MRI to make sure it has stayed gone. So she went down to my kidney, and she stayed on my kidney for a long time. So I don't quite know what that means. Fingers crossed that she just was, being very thorough because of my history with my kidney. But it does make me a little nerved to know that she spent a lot of time on my kidney. She then went to get somebody else to look through the thing, so I think she may have been a student or coming out of school to look through the imaging. And she said it would take 24 to 48 hours before I heard from the doctor to know what the imaging says. So that's kind of where we are. I have no clue when it comes to gallbladder what I'm looking at. So I'm not even going to try and guess at what I'm looking at. God, it's so weird because you have a dull aching pain, and then it will just be a sharping pain. A sharp pain out of nowhere that will just it's like a stabbing pain. So that's where we are on that. So hopefully tomorrow I'll hear back from the doctor and have some information on what's going on. Hey guys, so I just got out of the tub because I heard from the doctor about 7 o'clock tonight. So after hours she called me. I have to have surgery, so I'm losing a lot of hair. So one, I have a gallstone, but two, my lining of my gallbladder is really inflamed and swollen and looks infected. I think it's infected. So they don't think they can get me into the surgeon in time. They think it'd be like a week before they could get me into the surgeon. So that is too far for me. I can't keep my gallbladder that long. So she's going to try and give the surgeon a phone call in the morning to see if she can get a hold of the surgeon in the morning. Otherwise, what is most likely going to happen is I have to go to the emergency room in the morning. That is pretty much what we are prepping for. It's what she told me to prepare for, was to go to the emergency room in the morning after the kids get off to school. So Robert has taken, the rest of the week off. He will be with me at the hospital. I I don't know that this will be outpatient because I have to go through the emergency room and with the infection. So I washed my hair because I don't honestly know when's the next time I'm going to be able to really wash my hair well. And I'm just putting some curl cream in it so that hopefully in the next few days it somewhat holds. And then I'll pack me a bag in the morning, I guess. But I've started to get really burpy, which I've heard that, like, from everything I've been reading, like, a lot of people get very vomity. So I'm hoping that doesn't mean that's what I'm fixing to start doing, because I do not want to be vomiting. The pain is enough. I don't need anything else. So yeah, just trying to prep myself, I guess, for the hospital. And then I'm really losing a lot of hair. And then in the morning we'll head off to the hospital after the kids get off to school. I am going to run by Walmart and grab a couple of items for the hospital, for myself and for Robert. And then we'll head to the hospital. But I wanted to touch base with y'all and let y'all know what's going on. I don't know if this will have to be a 2-part vlog. So if it is, then this will be the end of it, and then it will pick back up. The next vlog will pick back up at the hospital, or it will move on. So you'll know by the, I can't think, title, if it says part 1 or whatever. But anyways, so I'm going to try and go edit some of this and figure that out and get some rest before tomorrow. So good night, guys.